everybody, this is the Palace of Forest. I'm Old June. Today we are going to talk a subject is Lord Macartney. During the height of the Tang Dynasty, many foreign countries came to pay respect. China was a world superpower. But by the end of the Tang Dynasty, everything was in chaos. That's about 1000 AD. Natural disasters, war, and famine ruined the land. China declined, the people suffered, and the northern tribes invaded, starting the 5 dynasties and the 10 kingdoms period. The great empire, where all nations come to pay tribute, was gone. Later, Zhao Kuang-yin put on the yellow robe and founded the Song dynasty in 960 AD. After that, China was divided among several states: Song, Liao, Jin, and the Mongols, very messy. The Song dynasty lasted 320 years, divided into Northern Song, 167 years, and the Southern Song, 153 years. The Song government was weak, but culture and literature flourished. Tang's poetry, Song's lyrics, Ming's philosophy, and Qing's essays each formed their own style. Famous officials like Han Qi, Fu Bi, Ouyang Xiu, Bao Zhen, Wang Anshi, Sima Guang were outstanding figures. By the Qing dynasty, the world had become smaller and more connected. Britain, pushed by East India Company's expansion, wanted to open China's market. The Qing's emperor faced a life or death challenge without realizing it. In 1792, Britain sent George Macartney as ambassador to China. His mission was to open trade. Emperor Qianlong did not take him seriously. After arguments about whether Macartney should kneel, kowtow, both sides compromised. Qianlong received him in September 1793, and Macartney left Beijing in October. By September 1794, he returned to Britain. He carefully observed China, seeing both in strength and weakness. In many ways, he acted like a top spy. The Qing still saw themselves as the Middle Kingdom, treating others as barbarians. Many historians blame the Qing dynasty for China's decline. At first, I disagree, thinking that even if it had been the Tang or Ming dynasty, they also could not have resisted 19th century Britain. But after reading Macartney's memoirs, I know now things different. The Qing were indeed a major cause of China's backwardness. Any government that blocks the people's intellectual progress is digging his own grave. The Manchu rulers were a smaller ethnic minorities ruling over the Han majority. They felt insecure and used many tricks to control the Han, focusing on keeping power rather than developing the countries. If the Han had ruled, maybe they would have focused more on dealing with foreign threats instead of suppress their own people. Macartney's sharp observation of the Qing dynasty was: a giant with a feet of clay, just a little push and it will collapse. While we, means Britain, advance daily in art and science, they, the Qing dynasty, are actually becoming half barbarian. 50 years later, after Macartney left, the Opium War broke out, changing China's fate forever. After defeat, China was bound by unequal treaties, shackled again and again, almost suffocating. Only after World War II in 1945 were these treaties finally abolished. It was a long, painful struggle. Today, China can breathe free air, enjoy equal treatment, and compete fairly in peace. This took 200 years of hardship since 1840. Think of the suffering, the Opium War, the two Anglo-French wars, foreign spheres of influence, Russia taking land by treaty, the Boxer Rebellion, the Russo-Japanese War for the Chinese soil. Then the fall of the Qing dynasty, the warlord era. Finally, the all-out war with Japan before settling accounts. Now, that period has passed, but the modern world moves at lightning speed. Technology, science, and knowledge are advancing every day. If we don't keep learning, we will fall behind. Competition never stops. All Chinese people must encourage themselves to keep moving forward. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it, and see you next time.